Numero uno. What is this? What is this? This is your idea of a great quality caricature? First of all, the teeth are a little too perfect. If you'll notice right here, I got a sharp tooth, a canine tooth if you will. Little known fact, every Sigma male has one. Because back in the old days, that was how they proved their Sigma worth. And I'm a Sigma male, so I have one. He, or she, I actually don't know who drew this, did not include this. Therefore, they think I'm a beta, so therefore, they don't think that highly of me. Also, this nostril is a little too high. My nostril's a little lower right here. These eyes are emotionless, and I look like I've just been wiped of life. I gotta say, the hair is a little bit too perfect, if you will. My hair in this picture comes forward a little bit, like this. It comes down. And this hair is like a hat. I don't even know it's hair. It just looks like a hat. Also, by the way, if you're wondering, the reason I have these is because lately I've been obsessed with drawing these Jedwerd Joker hand things. So the way you know I'm obsessed is that on my phone I have a collection, an album if you will, just compilations of everyone I've ever drawn. I have so many. Dang. Too many, some would say. Actually, it's only 15. Jedwerd, you're just too handsome to recreate into a picture. Almost. As we'll see later on, there is one or two people who successfully portray me pretty well. But that's later. The face is also a little too wide. I got a nice thin face, or at least I do in the profile picture, which has also helped because I tilt my head to the side, like this. But I got a nice thin face in here, and this one, it's a little blocky. If you notice, I have a nice arch behind my head right here, where it goes like this. This kind of has a smaller arch, if you will. Also, my ear is a little too wide. My ear in this one is tucked a little bit back like this. And now, of course, it is time for the ranking. Let's just drop this bad boy right off the bat into a solid C tier. And I'll change that if it gets worse, but right now I'm thinking C is where this belongs. And creator, I know you're watching this. Get better at art. Next up. Okay, I might have to move the other one up because of this one, because this one's just awful. First of all, terrible teeth. Ear is really jagged. I do not have a beard right here. The jawline is actually okay. The eyes have a little more life, but they actually make me look kind of maniacal. I'm looking this way in the photo. Sorry. For me, that's this way. This way in the photo. And therefore, my eyes should be looking this way, but instead, they're just gazing forward. So this one's actually worse than the other one by a tall margin. So I'm gonna drop this bad boy right now into F. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, our first F of the night. Can I get a round of applause? Let's go, our first F. Creator who did this, you really need to improve drawing. I'm bad at drawing, and I can do a better character than that. Moving on. We have this one, and I didn't want to admit it, but this is actually pretty good. The hair is a little bit off, but overall captures it pretty well. This ear is a tad bit wide, and my head, like I said, the neck is a little too thick. My neck goes around like this a little bit more, and for some reason, this is weird. I don't know if you can see it too well, but there's this weird, weird, like, Batman jawline from the animated series. In Batman the Animated Series, he has this, like, 90-degree angle jawline, and it kind of looks like I have that in this one, with this one angle. It's not 90 degrees, it's like 45 degrees, but it looks a little bit like it, so. Overall, this is a good picture, though. The shading is really well done. The nose is well done. My eyes are really well done. I think, overall, this picture is actually just going to be... this picture is probably just going to be... right out the bat, I'm gonna throw this thing A. I think A is perfect for this one. This is really well done. Hats off to the artist, and this is one of the ones I might actually hang in my room, because I have all these physical copies in the back of my room. I have this one, this one, this one, ooh, this one, and one more. So the good ones, maybe I'll just hang in the backdrop next to my hippity hoppity get off my property poster. Next up, we have this thing. I don't know what else to call it. The hair looks like straw. Disgusting. This does not look like my hair in this picture. The ear is badly done. A little too dark of a shading. The ear needs to be thinner. This nose is not diagonal enough. It comes down very straight, whereas this nose comes down diagonally. The eyes look like I'm desperately crying for help in a still image, which is very hard to do, but somehow they've successfully done it. My nose has some nice shading, but unfortunately that's not the shading that the picture has, so it doesn't fit. My teeth look like they've been worked on with a hacksaw, because they just kind of go every which way. You can't distinguish one tooth from the other. I think this is, oh, there's no lip. You can't see the lip in the picture at all. It's just a line. Like, even this one, even my Joker has got a lip. Even the Joker's got a lip. Also, I don't have this strand of hair right here doesn't exist in this picture. I made sure my hair was nice and combed, and actually looking back on it, I probably erased a bunch of hair that was sticking up back here. This was right after I got out of the shower, like 3 minutes after I got out of the shower, and I was like, you know what? I need a new profile picture, because if you didn't know, this is my old profile picture. This is my old profile picture, and it is lacking. The image is blurry, the hair is bad. You can see that I've erased this here because of how flat it is. I have blue braces. I'm making a goofy expression with my mouth, a goofy expression. Now for the ranking, this is gonna get the F treatment. Whoever made this, screw you. We have, I think, one more good picture. Sorry, I'm gonna call it good. I'd call it great. This is the picture that the art teacher drew. This is the caricature that my art teacher drew. And he nailed it. He did a really, really good job. I will say, it's a caricature, so it's not supposed to look exactly like me. I made the other ones, I graded the other ones on looking exactly like me because I'm pretty sure none of those students knew how to draw actual characters. But this is a renowned artist. He's a great artist. So this picture is supposed to be a caricature, which explains the big head, the goofy fingers. That for some reason, can we just, why am I holding a controller? I only use a controller for games where I have to, like Lego Batman. I'm a keyboard and mouse player. I'm a keyboard and mouse player. Also, this monitor is exceptionally small. My monitor is a 27-inch monitor, and I have another one right here, and another one right here. I have two monitors. One on top right here, and one next to it right here. And my PC is down here behind my desk, and my desk is actually, looks remarkably like this. So, how did you know that? And, a little bit creepy. No, I'm just kidding. He's my art teacher. He's a great guy. I got a little too much shading under the nose, I think. But other than that, and I don't have a tuft of hair back here, and my ear is not this lopsided. Again, it's a character, so it's supposed to kind of make fun of me a little bit. And again, reason I'm grading his as a character is because he's an art teacher. He knows how to draw a character. None of these other students did. None of these other bozos could figure out how to do it. None of them could crack the code, but he could. So overall, great picture. This is honestly, for sure, the best we've seen all night. I'm gonna give him the S tier treatment. This is very, very good. This one is for sure going on my wall. In fact, chat, I'll get some tax right now. I'm gonna put it right there, I think, on that side of the wall, so you'll be able to see the little bit of the side of it. All right, time lapse. New plan, everybody. It's new plan time. I could not find any tax, so I am just going to use some tape that I also have to run out and get. Time lapse again. Thank you, Mr. A. Anyway, boys, this is the final tier list of my characters. Basically, they're all bad except two. This one's good, and this one's good. All the rest of them are very, very lacking.